All right, take two. We are filming a video of comparison. Today we have the Model
3
long range dual motor long range Tesla versus, what is yours, a
2021
versus the 2000 Honda Insight. Two very different cars pitted up against one another. Who will win?
The one that's American made. That's why the flag's over it.
Hey kid, which car is cooler? Which car do you think is cooler?
Both of them?
All right, we're moving up. All right, we're going to talk about 6 categories very quickly. The first is comfort and luxury. Oh, look at that. Power lift gate. Mine doesn't do that. Pleather interior, wood grain, seats 5, has air conditioning, plenty of trunk room.
The trunk has a trunk.
The trunk has a trunk.
The trunk has a trunk.
Now, meanwhile, the Honda Insight only seats 2 people. And air conditioning in this car in the year 2000 was an option. You couldn't even get an automatic transmission in the year 2000. These were only offered with manuals. So in the luxury category, as nice as this is, I think you kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Tesla wins comfort and luxury. Next, cargo room.
I got you on there too.
I don't know, man. This hatchback's pretty big.
Show me.
Look at that. Automatic hatchback. You could fit a human in there.
You could.
It's got a cargo net.
2 if they were my size.
And look at my hidden trunk. Tire iron.
Hidden trunk's about the same.
But I only seat 2 people and you seat 5. So I think when it comes to cargo,
Yeah.
I think you win.
I transport more bodies.
You do. And in fact, you Uber with this thing.
I do.
Comment section. Why would anyone Uber with a Tesla? Answer?
Saves a lot on money. So much on money.
Your Uber money pays your car payment. Well, you don't have a car
I
payment.
don't have a car payment, but
It would pay your car payment if you had one. All right, next, category 3, reliability. So far, the Tesla has killed the Insight in comfort and cargo room. But in reliability, I don't know, man.
we'll have
Honda.
to wait 20-something years.
I don't know. I think we already know from what we've seen. I mean, can I...
It's still going. It's still going.
This is still going, and this is going strong. The air conditioner is cold. Can I mention your panel gap, or would it hurt your feelings?
Go ahead.
The great thing about my buddy here that owns this is he doesn't think that Teslas are better than everything else in the world. He's a very honest Tesla owner. Does that go down automatically? There it goes. All right, we got a panel gap. Oh, Tesla.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that Honda's pretty much the most reliable car in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
For
a
sure.
98 Honda, and the air still works. It has 230,000 miles. That's a 2000 Honda. The air still works. In fact, everything works. It has 175,000 miles. That car under there is a 2003 Honda. The air
Still
still
going
works.
strong.
It has 203,000 miles. I'm going to say reliability is. I'm going to say Honda.
I might give it to you.
Okay. Reliability, Honda wins. Performance. Can we skip this category?
We can't skip this category.
0 to 60 in 10.5 seconds. A one liter engine with electric assist, netting 91 horsepower.
Yeah.
What you got?
So 0 to 60 in 4.2.
Ow.
I can use the app,
Ooh.
hit a button, they'll
Ooh.
send over the air update to
Okay,
make
let's
it
go to the next
faster.
category. All right, you win. Well, oh, tire size. Just as we're talking about performance, this thing is loaded with 165s. Look at that. They're bicycle tires.
What do you have on there? 19s.
They are 19s, and they are, what is the size of this tire? 235. All right, so I got a 165, you got a 235. You definitely win performance. Okay, cool factor.
Very cool.
Oh, man. I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yeah, this is cold cool. This is
Cult.
cold.
This is cult.
Technically, I guess this is too.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more mainstream,
Right.
cool.
Right.
It's just different. It's futuristic. People like the fact that there's a big iPad inside.
Yes. But how many of these do you see every day on your typical commute? How many different ones?
Surprisingly, probably at least 3 to 5 throughout my day of driving.
And if you're not hanging out with me at my house, how many of these do you see in a month? In a,
0.5
in a year?
in a year, maybe one.
I've never seen another Insight in my life except the ones you have.
Yeah, did you hear that from the kid? You've never seen another Insight except the one side. See, I would beg to differ. I mean, I kind of think that I'm biased. I own 2 of these, so let's say tie.
Okay.
Tie. Okay, so luxury, comfort, Tesla wins. Cargo, Tesla wins. Reliability, Honda wins. Performance, Tesla wins. Man, you're 3 for 1. Cool factor, tie. I'm losing no matter what because the only other category is economy. So you win, but I win. And the reason is, so EMPG. So this car gets 70 highway. 61 city, 70 highway. I can get 72 in this car if I drive it nicely. What's your EMPG?
Supposedly, when they convert everything, it's 134.
134 miles per gallon. So that's like double me.
Yeah,
However,
it's electric.
However, from Georgia to Chicago is about 800 miles.
Yeah.
If we both went the speed limit, I can get there on 1 tank of gas.
Yeah, I'd have to charge 4 to maybe 5 times, depending on how fast I drive. But if we're going speed limit, then probably 4 times.
Let's just say speed limit because we're
Then I'd
wanting
have
to
to stop at least 4 times.
And how
'Cause
many-
I just went to Michigan, and I had to stop 5 times.
Okay.
And it was like opposite side of Michigan.
So
5 times, and 5 times like maybe 30 to 40 minutes of charge time.
Okay.
Yeah, you would get there faster.
Let's say 30. So that's 2.5 hours. So I'd get there long enough to park and watch most of Avengers Endgame
Yes. for
while you
sure.
were still driving.
Well, technically, I have. I have
shouldn't
YouTube
have said
and
that.
Netflix in here.
I
You should
just
not have
hung
said
myself.
that. I
Oh.
have Hulu and everything in here.
Okay. True. So EMPG, you win, but I win because if we're going on a long trip.
Time-wise, you definitely
But
win.
do you have Bluetooth in there?
Yeah, do you have Bluetooth?
I do have Bluetooth. That's how
Well,
I
I
get
got
into my car.
Bluetooth.
I use my phone to get into the car.
Yeah, I use my key.
Yeah.
I have a key fob. That was a good point.
Very good point.
So the only other thing to think about here is, could you own this in college though? Or let's say you lived in an apartment.
If you were working at least a full-time job, you were really good with your money, you could get the standard version, which is 35,000. You wouldn't get long range. You would only have 260 miles, and then you got to think a lot of that's going to be ate up by the iPad, the air conditioning,
But
your driving style.
My question is, where would you charge if you're in an apartment complex?
Well, they have 2,500
Ooh.
charging stations throughout the U.S.
Okay.
Just in Augusta alone, there's like 3 fast superchargers,
So you-
and then regular chargers that you could use.
But you couldn't charge overnight. You'd have to find one of those superchargers. So you kind of have to build your lifestyle around charging the car.
You would,
if
yeah.
if you didn't have a
If you're
garage.
a college student, yeah.
Okay. So, for some people that's cool, for others. And the other thing I just wanted to mention is DIY and customization. We talked about this in the last one.
Yes.
Like for this car, I can customize this out the Yahoo. I mean, I've done that. Like just a couple things I've done to this car I've got forced auto stop. It has a short shifter. It has a S2000 steering wheel. It has a clutch switch that turns off the battery if I want. Custom armrest. ... You really can't customize these.
I tell them to give me the bigger wheels.
Are the corn dogs ready? Yeah, you can get wheels and a tint and little things, but really nothing
Wheels,
performance
tent.
other than the
I can go
software.
to my phone app and upgrade the performance, and that's about it.
What happens in Texas when there's a fire or a tornado or a hurricane or an earthquake or the aliens invade and the grid is down? What do all the Tesla owners do?
They go to their Audi S3 and drive that.
Well said. Folks, what do you think? Next time we will feature the Fiesta ST versus the Audi S3.
The Audi S3 will do it.
Excellent. Thanks for watching. Peace.